FHA SFR Appraising Handbook 4000.1, page 164. A. Adjustments to comparable properties. Adjustments are made to the prices of the sale properties for price influencing dissimilarities between each sale and the subject property. Not all dissimilarities require adjustment because not all dissimilarities achieve price differentials in the market. All adjustments must be extracted from the market and supported by the actions of the market. For each adjustment item, enter the description of the adjustment and whether it is an upward or downward adjustment. Do not make any adjustment unless it has a material effect on value. Adjustments must be reasonable and not excessive. Value adjustments. Field. Sales or financing concessions. Protocol. Report the type of financing, such as conventional, FHA or VA, etc. Report the type and amount of sales concessions for each comparable sale listed. If no concessions exist, the appraiser must note none. The appraiser is required to make market-based adjustments to the comparable sales for any sales or financing concessions that may have affected the sale price. Report the adjustment for such affected comparable sales difference between the sales price with the sales concessions and what the property would have sold for under typical market conditions. Field. Date of sale / time. Protocol. Enter the date of settlement. Formatting may show this as month and year. Enter the date of contract. Formatting may show this as month and year. Time adjustments, if any, must be supported by the market and consistent with the neighborhood market conditions noted. Show both the contract date and the date of settlement. Time adjustments must be calculated using the contract date, meeting of the minds, rather than the date of settlement. An explanation is required for any time adjustments. Page 163. Value adjustments. Field. Location. Protocol. Location adjustments may be warranted for positive or negative factors that influence sales price, such as a busy street versus a quiet street. Rather than using the name of the community or subdivision, explain any adjustments made in this area. If the space provided does not sufficiently describe the locations of the subject and comparable sales, use one of the blank lines to provide additional descriptions and corresponding adjustments. Field. Leasehold / fee simple. Protocol. State whether the property was sold as fee simple or as leasehold estate. An adjustment is required if the estate differs from the rights appraised for the subject property. Adjust for difference between the comparable properties and the subject based on fee simple versus ground rent if applicable. Adjust for differences between the comparable properties and the subject based on differences in terms of ground rent if applicable. Field. Site. Protocol. Enter the site size. Make adjustments for measurable differences. Small differences in lot sizes do not usually call for an adjustment in the size if the size is typical. If necessary, consider the possibility of excess or surplus land. Field. View. Protocol. Describe the view from the site. For instance, similar housing, commercial area, water view, scenic view, etc. Make adjustments for view if the market recognizes a difference. Provide photographs and explanations to support the adjustment. Field. Design. Style. Protocol. Enter the style according to a description used by local market expectations. Be consistent with the improvement description. Field. Quality of construction. Protocol. Enter good, average, fair, etc. Using the quality rating from the appropriate cost service, subscription, or provider. Differences in quality resulting in adjustments must be explained. An explanation must be specific. It is not sufficient to simply state that adjustments for quality are based on observations or based on descriptions provided in MLS. Adjustments may also be warranted for interior construction quality and must be explained. Field, actual age, protocol. Enter only the actual age of the subject in each comparable property.